Hello Aquarius, welcome to Femacy LightHouse, welcome to my channel, and welcome to another energy reading. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the recent past, the present, and the future in reference to a love connection that continues to challenge you. To book your private reading with me, all of that info is below in the description box. Private readings with me are an hour long. The best way to be notified as to when I put out any new content onto YouTube is by following me on Instagram. The link to my IG is below. And as always, Aquarius, not each and every one of you watching me are going to feel like this is your story, and that's completely fine. It's impossible for me to connect with each and every Aquarius in this world. All right, let's get right into this. Spirit, please speak to me in reference to Aquarius and the person that they're dealing with for the recent past. Who is Aquarius dealing with for the recent past? Please speak to me in reference to Aquarius and the person that they're dealing with for the recent past. Heavy fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Please speak to me in reference to who Aquarius has been dealing with for the recent past, okay? So some of you could be dealing with a fire sign in your life, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I also have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. This is Scorpio energy at the bottom of the deck, and something is ending for someone here, okay? Because that's what Scorpio energy is all about. But it's nothing to be sad about. I mean, it also means transformation, new beginning, you know, so one door closes, a new one opens. I feel like that is what you are trying to get someone to see, Aquarius. All right. A very stubborn energy that you're dealing with, because that's like the theme for the air signs. I'm doing all the air signs right now. And you guys are dealing with someone who's very stubborn. You're trying to get this person to see something, or you have been trying to, and they choose to look the other way, right? And they constantly do this to themselves, whatever that is. All you're trying to do is open this person's mind, open this person's eyes, and they don't want to. It's like they act like they're listening, but they go ahead and mess it up for themselves anyways, don't they? Right? So something's ending for someone, okay? For some of you, this is a relationship. For others of you, this is a job. You know, it could be you relocating. There's something that's not working out for you anymore. All right. Or there's just somebody that you're not vibing with anymore either. There's like an energy that you're done with, or that, you know, you're seeing someone's true colors here. But let's take another look, right? So in the recent past, you have this Five of Wands energy. So this is an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius that's having some sort of issue right now. Someone is depressed. Someone's having a hard time. I feel like the fire sign is having a hard time with other people or someone else, you know, and you're needing to help the fire sign in some way, because look at all of this that this fire sign has gotten themselves into. Look at the people fighting here. Look at the chaos that's taking place here. And I feel like this fire sign, this Aries, this Leo, or this Sagittarius does this to themselves. Okay, but you've repeated this to this person over and over again. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, but there's someone that you're dealing with that you constantly have to tell the same thing to, right? Then you have these pentacles here. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I feel like someone's working on it. Someone's trying to work on it. You're trying to help somebody work on it. Right? But there's guarded energy. Someone's held back. Someone feels like you're being a little too harsh on them, when that's not what you're doing. You just really do care. You know, so sometimes people take that as you being condescending or being rude, you know, when that's just your way of firmly getting your point across so that somebody can see where you're coming from. But I'm telling you, we have this fire sign here who is very guarded. Now let's take a look at the present. That's the recent past. Let's talk about the present when it comes to Aquarius and the person that they are dealing with. Please speak to me in reference to the present when it comes to Aquarius. You know, we have an Aries here. So there could be an Aries involved in the situation. Please speak to me in reference to the present moment when it comes to Aquarius and the person that they're dealing with. More fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Tell me more about Aquarius and the person that they're dealing with. Tell me more for the present moment. More Aries energy. Okay. Someone is not offering here, and I feel like it's you. I feel like you're not, I feel like you're done with something here. Okay. Somebody needs to change their outlook on life. Someone is viewing life in the wrong perspective, the wrong way. Someone really needs to stop being so dysfunctional. That's the energy that I get. I don't feel that you're being the dysfunctional one, Aquarius. I feel like you are literally trying to coach somebody down the right direction, and here they are trying to take a risk down the wrong path again, right? It's like they want to go. Where do you want to go? Like, you know, I just feel like you're saying to them, where are you going? Because that's not the right path. I feel like that's what you're saying to this person. You can't do that. I still feel like you're doing good though, you know. You're trying to make something work with someone here. They're not wanting to see eye to eye for whatever reason. And in return, you know, you're just gonna take all of this negativity and turn it into something great anyway, like you always do. So they're not getting to you in any way. Like, you know, you're leveling up in your career and you're gonna be getting more opportunities, and there's a lot of people who want to work with you because you're manifesting so many good things, with the Magician being present here, which means manifestation and you actually achieving everything that you want to achieve regardless of what somebody else keeps doing that's wrong, right? They're not affecting you is what my point is. So they can continue to do, you know, whatever it is that they're doing. It's not going to get in your way. And for some of you, this person wishes that they could have some of the things that you have. They wish, you know, and that's why they're so challenged at this time. You know, it's this energy of you having this, that, and the third, and them wishing that they could have what you have in some way. And that's something that they need to be honest with themselves about, right? Because that's part of the friction that you guys have, you know. And if somebody loves you, they don't need to be jealous of you. And they need to understand that, right? If we're in love with each other, then why do we have to be jealous of each other? Why don't we help each other get what we both need? So that there doesn't have to be insecurity, but somebody's insecure here. I really don't think it's you. I'm not getting that it's you. So let's talk about the future. Please speak to me in reference to the future when it comes to Aquarius and the person that they're dealing with. Talk to me about the future and the person that you're dealing with. I feel like you're not going to give up on this person, all right? I know that it's tough to deal with this individual, whomever they are for you, but this is an indication that you will not leave them behind because you know that they need you. It's very frustrating for them and for you at this time to deal with them in the state that they're in. I get it. But someone's really depressed here, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You don't have to be dealing with an earth sign, but, you know, there's a fire sign, an earth sign, and then we have your energy coming out here, and you are laying the law down. You certainly are speaking your mind and telling somebody, you know, your opinions about what needs to happen here. And your person is confused, and that's why they're causing chaos, drama. They're conflicted, they're depressed, there's so much mental health instability here. And that's why you're not gonna walk away. Because you won't give up, because you care, because you do love, because you're generous, because you're a humanitarian, because people need you and you understand how important you are in this person's life. You're not going to give up on them, but they really need to open their eyes to see how they are doing this to themselves. I believe you will get to the point where you'll allow them to actually see their patterns. You know, for some people need to write it out. Like, some people need to draw it out. If that's what you need to do with this person, then go right ahead. Like, they need the extra. You know what I mean? And that's not a bad thing. You know, some people are artists. Some people are writers. Some people like to write. They like to, you know, draw. You know, it'll make them feel better. And I think that you're going to assist this person creatively. Look at me saying words wrong. So, yeah, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. And to book your private reading, all of that info is below. And the best way to be notified as to when I put out any new content is by following me on Instagram. The link is below. Take care.